Ready? I'd like to call the meeting to order. Please rise for the flag salute. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Capanis?
Here.
Ms. Patsy? Here. Ms. Kelly? Here. Mr. Farrell?
Here.
Mr. Shapiro?
Here.
Mr. Martin?
Here.
Mr. White?
Here.
Mr. Long?
Here.
Mr. Gaysor?
Here.
Ms. Straley? Here. Also present, Superintendent Williams, Deputy Clerk Picaretta, and Stephen Self.
Thank you. Public notice of this meeting pursuant to the Open Public Meeting Act given by the following. My clerk in the following. Posted on the bulletin board in the Borough Clerk's office on January 8, 2025. Emailed to the retrospective clerk post on January 8, 2025. Correspondence, we have a thank you card from the Belinsky family. It was very nice when we went to the Scout building dedication. They were very happy that we were there and thanked them for all their years of service. Just brief discussion. Best practices. Did you want to discuss best practices now or at the council?
We can discuss it quickly. It was sent out to everybody.
Okay.
If anybody has any questions.
Did you want to go over anything specific?
There really isn't anything new on there. They're still putting a primary focus on lead remediation. It's still unscored. This is the third year in a row they've added survey questions for lead remediation, which means it's probably going to be scored within the next year or two.
So we didn't get any deductions?
We had no deductions.
No deductions.
Our current score is 43.5. It's 31 or below where they would start to deduct your state aid.
Okay. Does anyone else have any comments about best practices? We have to discuss it because if there was a deficiency, we have to know.
As long as we get
100%.
100%, I'm happy.
Okay. Employee assistance program. Did you want to take that too, Shelley?
Yes, we have enrolled into an employee assistance program. We're going to be sending out an invite to all of the department managers and council members if they'd like to be present for supervisor and manager training on how to refer employees or how to assist them on how to be referred to the employee assistance program. It will offer services for, and it's not limited to this, but it would include work stress, marital and family issues, relationship issues, financial concerns, grief issues, single parent child care problems, legal assistance referrals, mental health, alcohol, substance abuse.
And this is through our insurance.
This is supplemental.
This is supplemental, I'm sorry.
Yes, this is supplemental.
It's
Is
not
it part of the gym?
It's not part of the gym? I thought it was.
It is not. No, this is supplemental.
Supplemental
This is something
to
that
the-
we're offering.
It's just an offer.
Yes. It's 24/7 access to mental health, mental stress, alcohol, substance abuse. Every employee in his or her family member can receive up to 5 free confidential counseling sessions per type of problem per year.
We've had this program.
We have not. We've never had.
We might have
had
offered it in
something-
the past.
Yes, something
Things come
similar to
around.
this.
There are 2 departments.
We had something
We
similar.
have 2 departments that were under the impression that they had this exact same program, but theirs were not this extensive.
Oh.
So this will be very beneficial. This also offers services from coaching to consultation to supervisory and
Is this part of the
managerial.
Caucus system?
Yes, it is.
That we talked about
Yes, it
years
is.
ago, I remember that.
Yes.
Okay.
So, I mean, they even
I'm
offer,
okay with it, I was okay with it 2 years ago.
it'll be fantastic.
People have to sign up though.
It'll be fantastic.
Do you want to just go right into the Everbridge?
Sure. Everbridge is what most people know as Nixle. It is a communication system that will allow us to reach a broader network quicker and advise people of things going on in town, from road work to events to really anything that they sign up for that they want to know about. They can even limit it to just things in their general vicinity. So if there's road work happening on one street and they just want to know what's happening
How do they access
within,
this information?
they can sign up for it. We
Wait,
will,
who signs up for
The
it?
residents.
anyone, residents, employees,
Businesses.
people that may just drive through town,
Still
will have
have
the
to sign up.
I mean,
information.
you have to offer
emails.
this, even
Yes.
if nobody is really signing up for it. But
Well, we're hoping to get people.
I think
Yes.
you still have to offer it.
Yes, you can get as much or as little information as you would like.
Yeah.
Yes. So we will be putting out the information soon on how to sign up for
How
that.
much money?
It's actually,
Free? Is
It's
it
free to the residents.
it's free for everybody else, not free for us.
We pay to have it.
Yes.
I know that.
Yes,
But-
no, people
but
will
as
not
long
be
as
paying for this
the residents
service.
don't.
Absolutely not, absolutely
So
not.
police, fire, public works, the front office will have access to what's up.
Good.
Is that what we're going to limit to, right? Just us, we're not giving it to outside?
We're gonna,
organizations?
no, we're gonna onboard it to 5 people, 2 in the police department, 2 in administration, and public works supervisor.
Okay.
All right, good?
Yeah.
All right, first reading.
Thanks for explaining that, Shelley, because I want our residents to know it will be free to them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they have to know
Absolutely.
that.
All right, so we're introducing an ordinance tonight for Film Ready. This ordinance was provided to us because we're going to have we're renting our building out for film, part of the county's and state's film initiative. So this ordinance basically establishes the procedures and fees.
Mayor?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Please.
I didn't want to have to recopy everybody's agenda. It is a first reading, but unfortunately it says motion to close public portion, so it's just to adopt on the first reading
Okay, no problem.
for both of them.
Okay. Would someone like to make a motion to approve this ordinance?
I'll make a motion to approve ordinance 2510.
Motion
I'll
by
second
Ms.
that.
Gracia, second by Ms. Kelly. Any other discussion? Roll call, please.
Ms. Massey?
Yes.
Ms. Kelly?
Yes,
Mr. Farrell?
Yes.
Mr. Shapiro?
Yes.
Mr. Murray?
Yes.
Mr. White?
Yes.
6 passes.
All right, so we'll have our public hearing at the next meeting, our next caucus meeting. We have the COA fees. If everyone remembers affordable housing, we're dealing with this. This allows us to collect a fee to help offset any costs that the borough would incur with this affordable housing issues. This is part of our affordable housing plan. This is first reading. Would someone like to make a motion?
Mr. Mayor, is this a mandate from the state?
Can we,
Yes.
Mayor, can you bring it on the floor first?
So we have no choice.
You have to make a motion first, and then you can ask a question. Make a
Okay.
motion.
I'll make the motion.
My motion to approve by Ms. Kelly. Is there
I'll
a
second that motion.
Second by Ms. Passy. Now, to answer your question, part of our plan was to establish this trust account and collect these fees. The idea is that A, the borough can be sued if we don't follow through. B, we can also use the money sometimes to help for these plans to go forward.
Offset.
So say, for example, the borough had some money and we bought a piece of land to help do this kind of stuff. It establishes what we're allowed to do. Am I allowed to say, however, we're still in problems with this?
Yes.
Okay, we are still actually being sued for this right now, even though we kind of
I wouldn't say sued, I'd say challenged.
challenged for this. And we,
There's a difference. They're not seeking
yeah,
damages, they're trying to
even though
just
we've
change
sort
our
of
plan.
agreed
We're
to
not gonna
everything,
pay
we're
anybody.
following all
who-
the steps, they don't believe that the plan that was brought forth through the planning board or through us, I think it was through the planning board, came through the planning board to us, basically saying that we were supportive, but we're being challenged because our ordinance, the letter basically said that we're not necessarily incentivizing enough to build affordable housing. At least that's how I understood it. If you didn't read it, you read it. Dan, you read it, so we're going to go to this hearing and hopefully see how it plays
Well, it's
out.
not a hearing, so there's, I'll talk to you about it.
I know, okay, whatever it is, there's a
Conferences
process.
and whatnot, yeah, we're going through a process.
No problem. So we have a motion and a second. Any other questions? You okay with that, understanding? It's-
I understand.
Okay. Roll call, please.
Ms. Massey?
Yes.
Ms. Kelly?
Yes,
Mr. Farrell?
Yes.
Mr. Shapiro?
Yes.
Mr. Murray?
Yes.
Mr. White?
I hate
6
being
passes.
forced.
It's called government, especially at the local level.
All right.
90% of what we do, we are forced.
So we have appointments this evening. Resolution 25-139 is confirming 2023 appointments. Part-time assistant in the construction office and in code enforcement. Dawn Gagliardi is the part-time technical assistant, and Nicholas Ritz, but I think that's spelled wrong, in the code enforcement.
All right.
Make a motion by Mr. White. Is there a second? Second by Mr. Shapiro. Any other questions? Roll call, please.
Ms. Casio?
Yes.
Ms. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Farrell?
Yes.
Mr. Shapiro?
Yes.
Mr. Murray?
Yes.
Mr. White?
Yes.
All right, the resolution is adopted. Resolution 25-140, accepting the dam inspection report. Harry, did you want to add anything to this? Or engineer? All good?
It's the inspection that we had done. It has a bunch of maintenance stuff that we were neglecting on it that we weren't aware of, so we're going to have a manual put up on best practices for that. After your signature, it goes to the engineer for his signature, then that gets sent to the state for acceptance, and we'll get a letter back confirming that once that's submitted.
Do you want to give the overall rating of our report?
Overall rating was the dam is in, you could have worse, bad, or fair, which is kind of the medium part of it. Yeah, that's how they actually give the rating. They're calling it fair work. It's nothing major exposed or anything like that. It's just minor stuff, but it's not like it's a perfect built dam. So
They making any comments about the sediment?
that's not part of that. That's part of the dredging part. This was just the dam front itself in the roadway.
Okay. All right, would someone like to make a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Mr. Who's there first? We're going to give it to Mr. White again. Mr. White, second by Mr. Farrell. Roll call, please.
Ms. Casio?
Yes.
Ms. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Farrell?
Yes.
Mr. Shapiro?
Yes.
Mr. Murray?
Yes.
Mr. White?
Yes.
All right, that resolution is adopted. Resolution 25-141, Chapter 159, Fire Grant Award. This is for the $10,000, right?
Safety first grant.
This is Safety First, $10,320 for the 2025 Safety First Grant. Would someone like to make a motion to accept?
I'll make a motion.
Ms. Passio, is there a second?
I'll say.
No, are you not gonna?
I'll be in the discussion part,
Oh, okay.
because I want to know about the beavers.
Okay.
At the dam.
I
Beavers.
I hear you.
Oh, I'm talking about the grant for the fire company, $10,000.
Wait a minute, I thought you were talking about the dam.
We already went
No,
past that. The dam, we're just accepting the report,
For inspection.
just for me to sign it and for Mark to sign it.
Yeah.
Oh, French and Borough side, so we both have to sign. There's nothing about it. And this is only the dam to make sure it's okay, not the beavers.
We're inspecting the dam.
Now we're doing the fire grant, we're accepting the fire grant. So
Okay.
motion by Ms. Passio, second by Mr. Farrell, roll call, please.
Ms. Casio?
Yes.
Ms. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Farrell?
Yes.
Mr. Shapiro?
Yes.
Mr. Murray?
Yes.
Mr. White?
Yes.
All right, that resolution is adopted. Resolution 25-142, authorizing second-year option for sodium chloride at $81.35 a ton, $99.35 per ton.
This is our
Would
salt.
someone like to make a motion?
I'll make that.
Motion by Mr. White, is there a second?
I'll second it.
Second by Ms. Passio, roll call, please.
Ms. Casio?
Yes.
Ms. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Farrell?
Yes.
Mr. Shapiro?
Yes.
Mr. Murray?
Yes.
Mr. White?
Yes.
So 25-143, which is have a brief discussion, but at this point adopting the revised policies and procedures for the manual of the employee handbook. Would someone like to make a motion on this?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Ms.
I'll
Passio.
second that motion.
Second by Ms. Kelly. The only discussion I want to say is Ms. Straley's been looking at this, our council. We were required by,
The JIF,
yes, to update here. So
every 2 years.
there's a few things, a few items in there that are different. Roll call, please.
Ms. Casio?
Yes.
Ms. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Farrell?
Yes.
Mr. Shapiro?
Yes.
Mr. Murray?
Yes.
Mr. White?
Yes.
All right, resolution is adopted. Resolution 25-144 is approving the shared service agreement between the Borough of Runnemede and the Borough of Magnolia for the use of the New Jersey Alco Test 9510 evidential breath test system. The chief negotiated a shared service with the police department. So Magnolia, I believe, will be coming here. Is that right? Is that
Yes.
right? Yes. Magnolia will be coming here, but we're sharing the cost. Would someone like to make a motion to?
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Ms. Kelly, is there a second?
I'll second.
Second by Mr. Farrow. Roll call, please.
Ms. Passiak?
Yes.
Ms. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Farrow?
Yes.
Mr. Shapiro?
Yes.
Mr. Murray?
Yes.
Mr. White?
Yes.
All right, the resolution is adopted. What do you didn't like about that? Say right. You seemed a little. Yeah. Resolution 25-145, authorizing the decommission of fire department equipment.
What equipment? Which one?
It's listed. It is, I don't know, what's it, JTAC F110? What is that?
It's a tablet.
A tablet, tough book, Phillips, these,
3 AEDs that are discontinued, can't get parts for, and 2 damaged ladders.
and 2 broken ladders, yeah. They're getting rid of it all. Okay?
Unusable, unsellable.
Okay, is there a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Ms. Passio. is there a
I'll second.
Second by Ms. Kelly. Roll call, please.
Ms. Passiak?
Yes.
Ms. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Farrow?
Yes.
Mr. Shapiro?
Yes.
Mr. Murray?
Yes.
Mr. White?
Yes.
All right, their resolution is adopted. Resolution 25-146, to affirm the Borough of Runnemede civil rights policy with respect to all officials, appointees, employers, prospective employees, volunteers, independent contractors, and members of the public that come into contact with the municipal employees, officials, and volunteers. Would someone like to approve this?
It's part of the GIF, so I'll approve it.
Motion by Ms. Kelly. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Second by Ms. Passio. Roll call, please.
Ms. Passiak?
Yes.
Ms. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Farrow?
Yes.
Mr. Shapiro?
Yes.
Mr. Murray?
Yes.
Mr. White?
I don't think it's a negative, it's positive.
It's-
Resolution, it says the resolution is adopted. Resolution 25-147, authorizing the Borough of Runnemede to enter into a contract with Everbridge for utilization of a borough-wide emergency alert system. Would someone like to make a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Ms. Kelly.
I'll second.
Second by Mr. Murray.
I'll be fair.
Any other discussion? Roll call, please.
Ms. Passiak?
Yes.
Ms. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Farrow?
Yes.
Mr. Shapiro?
Yes.
Mr. Murray?
Yes.
Mr. White?
Yes.
Okay. Committee reports, whatever you guys want to do. Finance, Mr. Murray?
I'm going to hold my report till next week.
Fine. Ms. Safety and Ms. Kelly? She rises. You want a microphone? If you're going to discuss the fire, we could, I was going to hold it to the end and bring the fire chief and the president up so we could discuss a little more candidly. Are you okay with that?
That would be okay with me.
Okay.
We have to have everyone put in their input.
Absolutely. Okay.
I'll
Okay.
defer my fire.
And that's why I asked if they wanted to go
and
first.
police report until council.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Public events, Ms. Passio?
Okay, I just want to remind everybody that this week Ed is the Pike Jam 2 to 8, correct? On Saturday. So other than that, I will defer to our council meeting for my board.
I did have one question that was brought up, the lighting. Are we bringing up the emergency lighting from the soccer fields to the bike jam? Do you know if that's happening?
I'm not sure.
Yes.
You planning on doing that? Because we need to tell the RY that they might not have practice and they get dark earlier.
Friday.
So Lisa, you know about that?
Yeah, I want it that day.
All right.
Pike Jam,
Mike brought it up. He wanted to know if they were being moved.
Pike Jam is Saturday, and we won't practice again until Monday night.
Okay,
Public Works will bring it back to you.
as long as they know.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Engineering?
Since everybody's deferred.
You'll wait till the meeting? All right, well, we'll let Mark give something. Public Works? Mr. White, anything?
Well, we start off with construction.
Yeah.
Construction's doing pretty good. We can hire a new girl, help out, so.
We made 2 changes to that, yeah.
Okay.
Well, Nick and...
Yeah, Nick and
Dawn.
Dawn. So hopefully we'll turn about on that. I think we'll get better. And I'll defer to my public works.
Okay. Parks and Rec, anything, Rich?
Football's going well for baseball, softball, pickleball, is going to work, so hopefully.
I saw some pictures. Yeah.
And then, the water was in for the basketball.
Saw
At the
that.
Harry one building. Rest is progress.
Okay. I did only get one complaint, obviously, that the fields still get wet for soccer. I don't know if there's anything we can do, if we could try digging a ditch,
Keep an umbrella.
keep the rain off the entire field.
It's hard, I mean, that field, years ago.
I think we just keep trying, is all I'm saying.
And we keep trying,
Yeah.
I mean, compared to what it was,
Do we dig a trench, put an inlet or something? I don't know.
compared to what it was 10 years ago, it's a big difference, it's just, it still needs a little bit more, but we'll try.
At least you're looking, right?
We added your trenches that you already asked for.
You did add it, and it did make a difference?
Groundwater is like.
Too high.
Project.
You know, I brought this up, we were talking about the sewer project where we de-watered, that lowered the water table, pulling all that water out. I mean, I don't know if we de-watered.
Yeah, you wanted to credit.
All right, solicitors report?
I'll defer.
Defer. Engineers report? I know.
Yeah, that's all we can.
I know.
Part permitting.
And
Submitted my report in writing, just a few things to go over. I have an update from my report from yesterday on recreation field lighting. The soil borings contractors coming in on Friday and Monday to do soil borings for our footing designs. So once we have that, we're working with our electrician to come up with plans for that project out to bid. Orchard Avenue drainage, we're having a problem obtaining the easement, so I met with Councilman White out there. We're looking for an alternate route that the homeowner would be more amenable to. We had to do some field survey work to see if it's possible to run the piping that way. We're evaluating that, we're running the cost estimate, and then report our findings back to the engineering committee and then eventually council. The ADA bathroom addition, an update, we have the bid opening today. The apparent low bidder is DeAndrea Construction for $1.269 million. It was very competitive. We had 3 other bids within $90,000 of each other. So it's very competitive. We're reviewing all the bid documents. Hopefully have an award recommendation to you for the next council if the CFO can verify availability of funds. The low bid was DeAndrea Construction. I've worked with them before in the past on some building additions at Canton County Tech School, both in Gloucester Township and in Kennesaw. And both of those projects went good, so they're a good contractor if everything works out with getting that award for them. The CDBG project on 2nd and 4th, punch list repairs were supposedly done yesterday. I haven't confirmed that yet. They have been done, and I'll pay out and all the closing documentation back to Shelley for next Tuesday. And then we're moving on to the project on Mitchell Avenue, the DOT project. Pretty much all the construction is complete. They have minor things to do like traffic markings and signage. We have not received payment applications to date, so we're waiting on that. And our office is currently preparing a punch list, and then we'll coordinate those out with the contractor on that project. Let's see, I'm going over now to page 6. Local rec, the drainage improvement project right here at the RYA baseball fields. Construction is moving along. All the pipe work is in. All we have to do is the concrete work. Had a few issues with site safety out there that DPW made us aware of. We jumped on it, and the contractor was taking care of those issues. We responded pretty quickly to those complaints.
Mark,
Yes.
will that handle all that water runoff?
We're hoping it does.
Oh, it's a hope.
We did the best we can. We did with the availability that we had.
we're trying, we're trying. It's better than nothing.
I know, it's just been going on for so long.
We're trying.
It's because the water coming off the down.
That's it. It's costing you.
Yeah.
A few years ago.
I look at you, you know all the roads. Is that help?
That's what we're trying to do. Yeah, right. We're trying to divert water around the field. We installed some
big
other,
giant
yeah, some trench drains and all sorts of things back there. So hopefully it resolves the issue. Under general engineering, Center Avenue inlet replacement project. Last month, he awarded the contract to Ernest Finnegan. We got the contracts going, and they're currently doing the shop drawing reviews for the shop drawing submittal for the 2 inlets we're going to be installing. And as soon as we get those, we'll approve them. That's the project where the borough's paying for the structures themselves and the castings, and the contractors being paid to install those items. The watershed inventory report that's due at the end of the year. We had to do special mapping to meet the DEP requirement. That work is done. We were able to convert our CAD files to the GIS format, gave the GIS files to Harry for DPW's records, and now we're working on the inventory report, and we'll have that done before the DEP deadline. Cameron County Open Space Round 25, that's the application we just submitted for the 6th Avenue Playground, and also equipment application for Menlo Park. Application was submitted on time. We had a site meeting with the Open Space Committee on September 12th. They reviewed the application in the field, and there was no objection to it, so hopefully that'll get approved, but there's been no.
25,000?
Yeah, it's typically 25,000. So grant announcements haven't been made. Last year they were made sometime in December, so probably won't be here for a couple months with that.
Good.
Speaking of round 24, which was awarded last year, we are applying that to lighting, some more decorative lighting down at Vanilla Park. We requested quotes, they came in a little bit too high, so we're trying to reduce the scope of work a little bit. So we're working with, on that, and we will
Why is all this electric that we're trying to do down there, why is it so expensive? Is it because the line has to be run a long distance?
The cost of everything's gone up.
How much more was the quote than the 25,000 we had to recall?
It's like 55, it's right below the quote threshold. Yeah, but it's still 55. So we're looking at ways to reduce, we're looking to see if we can purchase the precast foundations that we would like to do with the Center Avenue inlets.
Okay.
Looking at reducing the size of the, I don't think we need 6-inch posts. If we go with 4-inch posts, that would save some money. So we're trying to find ways to save some money.
But they're not going to match the other lights we did.
They're going to match the color. They're going to be far enough away that you guys see them.
And the ones that are up, did you say that they're discontinued
The lights themselves are discontinued.
already?
So we're trying to match everything as best as possible.
But we just ordered them.
Well, it's been a couple of years.
Oh.
We did it in phases.
So-
That's the
I know,
difficulty
I
of doing
mean,
the
it
phases.
just seems like we just did this.
So-
Well, how long do we have to spend that money? Can we reappropriate it to something else?
They don't. Open space committee is not like it.
So we have to use it for lights down there. Yeah?
Probably, I mean, I could try reaching out to
We
her,
used to
but
be able to move it.
Well, the only reason I say is if you say the lights are discontinued, maybe we just, put maybe something else. Or, I hate to say this, we take money from one of our other bonds to design. I don't want to do that because we haven't even finished the other ones.
I know.
I just feel like we have to, it's always arguing we have to finish something. This would finish it. If you reduce the scope, then we're not finishing
We're
it.
not getting rid of the number of lights.
Oh, you're not? You just
We're
want to
trying-
change the-
We're trying to change the scope so that not mark up for the footings.
Is it going to be that noticeable?
So,
I mean, to the layperson, is he going to come in and say, oh, this doesn't, it's not as big?
is it anything, well, maybe we can talk some more about it.
Yeah.
Come on.
So we're working on that.
Okay, thanks.
The sewer extension project on Davis Road, all the restoration is going on topsoil, fertilized seed, plantings, dealing with residents' complaints, trying to make them as happy as possible. We are currently reviewing pay app 12, and we're trying to process change order 3, hoping to get that on next week's agenda as well.
Did you see the email from the contractor for the water?
Yes,
What do you think? You think we should pay for that?
I have to go through the contract documents. To pay for water to do the testing, they need, like, I forget, 250,000 gallons. I forget how much, 25,000? I forget how many gallons of water they need to do the test. We have to get a meter and go to American Water fire hydrant. I have to go through the.
They won't let us have it for free?
No, they charge for the water. The question is, who pays, if it's in the contract or us? He sent me a text today, basically saying, go online with an ACH, pay the fee, and then they'll bring the meter out, but we only have 2 days to respond to the request.
I have to go through the contract documents and how much is charging us.
Did you click on the link?
I'll be looking into, I will work with Shelley on that tomorrow.
All right.
I them supplying water.
Mark, after this, we're a go, right?
Well, we still need to connect the
Oh, yeah, you
electrician
will
has
use
to
your-
come back and hook up the pump station. The electric is there now, that's finally done by PSCNG, so we have electric at all 3 pump stations. Now the
There's no link?
contractor has to come back and make all the connections.
That's
Wasn't
why
it?
we'll get it within 2 days.
And then once they hook everything up, we're gonna test the system, that's what we need the water.
That's why you need the
We need
water.
to run water through the pump station so it pumps the water to the next pump station. And we have to do a series of tests to make sure everything's working right.
So we're looking maybe at a month more.
Hopefully that's, it'll be up and
1
running.
month.
Yes. So hopefully.
It's awful.
I think that's.
It's absolutely awful.
Updated since the last report. And like I said, I hopefully have some items for your agenda next week as far as payouts and change orders and whatnot. I'll get them to the borough as soon as I can. So everybody has time to process it.
Has everybody seen the rendering for the Harry Williams? Isn't it beautiful? Thank you, Mark. It's beautiful. Thank you for bringing it to us.
Thank you. Superintendent? Mr. Mozo, anything?
Just so you know, we've got Duke Root Control running around town doing the root control in the sewer systems. 5 trees were planted at the ball field off of Smith Lane and Elm today. Leafers are getting put together. We'll have it scheduled out for leafing on our website and Facebook in the next week or 2. The lake dredging parcel, we have the bathymetric, which is the depth survey done. They're putting together that information for their report. With that, they have put together a sediment sample analysis plan and sent to the DEP. That's moved forward to the DEP for approval for us now to move on to the next phase of getting the sampling done. So progress on that part with it. Yes, Mrs. Kelly, there are beavers still at the lake area.
You didn't catch a single one.
There's more.
So they're still around. Also, the 18th, from 10 to 1 p.m. will be a shred event in the front parking lot again, open to the public. It's also residents and businesses. So please bring your paper goods. Also, we'll be collecting electronics that day also. So if you want to bring that in, the guys will be able to collect that also.
I have a question
Yes.
about the shredding event. Will they actually be shredded there, or will they be just taking
It's
your
the
papers
the
and
same one as we
bringing
had
them to a
before.
warehouse?
The second phase. They take it to their facility. It's locked up on site here in
Secure.
containers and then shipped out.
So there's not actually going to be any shredding there?
Correct. Correct. With that also, today, Mr. Ellie, Mark, and myself, we attended the meeting with the JIF, the MEL, for the stormwater. So we had our first preliminary meeting with them, went over a couple of items. A lot of it was mostly with the resolutions on how to adopt the bids and so forth and move forward with any plans with stormwater. So that's being reviewed and we worked on with that. We still have our 3 hours through engineering and legal to review our paperwork and stuff. So
There's a lot of litigation going on about that, you know.
yes, that's
Ask Haddonfield. Ask Haddonfield.
But we have to be careful.
Extremely.
other than that, progress.
This is the most nervous I think I've ever seen this.
Really?
Yeah. Ever.
Shelley, did you have anything else? Okay, anything else? Okay. At this time, I'm going to turn the meeting over to the chief. Do you want to come up first? Do you want me to say anything first, or what do you want to do? You want to bring your guys? Or do you want to get them all? That was a lot of groaning.
They worked hard.
Let everybody know what's going on.
Finally got the name of it today. In reference to this joking around about consolidation.
You know what, Ken?
Fire departments.
You want to talk in the microphone just so it's recorded?
Microphone, so,
Can you make
yeah.
sure it's still on? Probably not.
Yeah, we had trouble with the first one.
Sure, all of you have seen that proposal that was emailed out today?
Not everybody.
Not everybody.
I only sent it to small.
Okay, well, there was a proposal that was put together by Chief Hales under the direction of Mayor Howe.
You want it?
No, you can share it with your colleagues, so the ones that didn't.
They've read it.
Yeah.
I don't know if everybody got to see it or not, but anyway. We discussed a lot of things today. We went over a lot of things as far as, you know, this proposal, as far as we're concerned, does not benefit anything to do with Runnemede. It's some issues that they might be having over there that I'm not going to get into here publicly, because I'm not about airing other people's dirty laundry in public. But there's a lot of concerns, and I think that we need to step back and address this professionally with them and let them know our concerns. And I think that there should be no movement from this point forward until we address these concerns.
Addressed by the fire company, so the fire company will represent us, correct?
Yeah, the rumor mill was running rampant for the last month or so. And myself and the gentleman next to me, on each side of me, have lost a lot of sleep within the last month or so. Because we were getting phone calls throughout the entire county. At our Camden County Chiefs meeting, it was brought up that what's Runnemede doing wrong? Why are they getting put in this position? So, needless to say, you know, the communication goes both ways. We talked about that earlier today. Maybe we weren't the best with communicating who we should have been at the point, but we weren't sure where this was going until this proposal came out.
Anthony, do you want to at least address what we think the next step is?
Yeah, so the next
So members of
step-
council know what's going on.
The next step is going to be us formulating our rebuttal to them saying, you know, we don't think this is beneficial to the Borough of Runnemede. We're going to put our ideas out there. Me, Pat, everybody standing here, and Mike Kearney, we're going to put our proposal together. And, you know, you'll see it when it comes, but I mean, we as a group don't feel that one truck in the Borough of Barrington is sufficient to cover the square mileage and the limited access highways that we have.
Response time.
Response times, it's not a benefit to we're going to take the service from within the 2.2 square miles that we have and relocate it. It's going to affect a lot of other things. So we don't feel it's beneficial. We're going to put that on paper, rebuttal, and see if we can come. We're not against helping Haddon Heights and Barrington fix their problems.
We do mutual aid anyhow.
We do it every day.
Yeah.
So this is nothing new. We do it on a daily basis. We went to Magnolia today to help them out, and they come to us when we do. So I just think there's a big lack of communication on a lot of people's parts. And I think there's another, whatever the agenda is being pushed on another side. I think, you know, we got to slow that down a little bit. We have a great thing here. Like we said earlier, like we're on an island because we have a good thing, and volunteerism and running is great. And that plan that was put out will kill the volunteers.
So-
You don't want to kill the
Oh,
volunteers.
absolutely.
Let me just add, because what I've learned today was, so one of the concerns obviously is we're looking to work and make things better. But one of the fears is that when you blend paid and volunteers, sometimes that can push the volunteers out. So we want to make sure that as we have a partial paid staff, that we're still supporting the volunteers and not doing it in such a way that the volunteers don't feel like that they should be showing up. However, we know, and we've been told for years from our company and their leadership, that we're still not having enough manpower in our building to run adequately when the volunteers aren't there. So we need to continue to figure out what we can do, even if we don't do something with our neighbors, we still need to look at what we can do to keep improving our service. Now, I did say that we, of course, want to keep an open dialogue with our neighbors because it's important we work together. Like I said, they deal with these guys more than we do, they understand this. But that we realize where our issues are and how we can keep doing it. I was at the building for quite a while today, I've been there a long time, and one of the comments I made is, I'm not at the building because they do a good job, and I'm not down there to deal with anything. And so, there's nothing for me to go down there for. This was obviously brought to us from our neighbors, trying for us to work together. Obviously, we have an EMS agreement. And I did look at the thing from the retrospect, and all it does say is EMS, which I thought was interesting. So we have a couple different articles out there, which spurred a lot of this this thought process of us, and I said to Eleanor when you were there, he said, where's the fire company? I said, it's not a fire company issue. And so that's why you guys weren't there, but we didn't know a lot of stuff going in the background. I will say, I am always very supportive of working with our neighbors and helping our neighbors, which these guys do every day. So please, my conversations with other towns is always positive. I always say that Runnemede wants to work with each other where we can. Now, the point that the chief makes is very valid, is that we have to protect our municipality and the interests of our town. He likes to use that line. I like to use the line that we're trying to provide the best service we can to our residents and our taxpayers.
And we do. And we do.
We could do better. And that's what
Well, we need to hire another firefighter.
yells at me all
I've
the
been
time.
asking for that for
We
3
are
years.
getting off the rails a little.
So my point is that we have to pay for these. We just had our highest tax increase in the history that I've been on the council. Right?
Yeah.
And so we're stewards, and we're all residents, we all care what's going on. Once again, he keeps bringing it up, we have to keep trying to find solutions. I think the town's going in the right direction. I think the fire company, the building, I wish Such was here. I know you guys give him all the credit, the credit, you guys taking what we have down there and turning it into a phenomenal facility. I mean, nobody has, a volunteer company has what we have. But like he says, I use the term island, we're so unique. And you brought that up, the uniqueness of our circumstances. I said it to them today also, I do have fears, because I'm always afraid that our neighbors will affect us. We've seen that in EMS, we see that in other aspects. Once again, we're doing our job, but these guys are running around helping other people. I just want to make it clear, the council, the reason you guys didn't see anything is because it really wasn't to be seen. There were some conversations, but like this email, I wouldn't even call it a proposal, it's more of a, I don't even know what you would call it, like a draft notes. You can look at it, basically it was trying to say if we work together, how it would work, but there's not specifics. And there's a lot of concerns, how you can get the job done.
Mayor, will you allow me to talk right now?
Of course,
Okay.
you don't have to stand up.
I do have to stand because I am a little
And
person.
take the microphone at least. Just
I
move it closer.
am a little person, so I have to stand to make sure that everybody knows that all of me supports you. All of me, every 5'2" of me. When I read this proposal, I immediately called the chief. And I told him that all the rumors that we have been hearing for the past 2 weeks are true. All of them are true. I was betrayed when I saw this, because I had talked with another mayor in our town in this agreement, and he told me there was nothing on the table for our fire department, and that was on Saturday. I feel betrayed. I'm sure you feel betrayed.
I gotta stop you. I don't believe it came from him. I don't believe, this did not come from that mayor. This came from the chief. And I don't believe.
Who proposed this?
This was sent to us by Haddon Heights. Haddon Heights. So while there was no, there was no proposal.
Well, I
but in the
called
back,
him and he never returned my
well,
call.
we can talk, and like I said, there's a lot of innuendo going on here. That's what we said. They were hearing things that I wasn't hearing. So that's why we have to be calm and cautious.
We have to be cautious.
All the information we received.
And believe
from
me.
the mayor of another town, that was
Chief.
trickling to his chief to come to him. So,
Chief.
Yes.
I have nothing else to say.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anything else? Haven't seen you guys in a while. Matt, how's it going?
Good, yeah.
I'm okay. What's going on, Mike? So if anybody hasn't been down to the firehouse lately, and I spent more time today than I probably in my entire career, it is phenomenal. It really is. Remember what we tried to accomplish when we started putting some money into the building, and the money that's been brought in through grants, and the money that they've raised themselves, and the amount of manpower and lady power that's in the building is tremendous. It really is. They almost have it completely done. You've got a bunk room, which it's up to you guys, your needs, but I still believe that the EMS being out of there, they have now taken control of this building, and I think it looks phenomenal. It really does. And so once again, we have no complaints on any of the service that's being provided from the paid staff, the fire marshal's office, anything. I want to just remind everybody that, as you can see, we want to trench lakes, we want to fix things, and, so there is a battle that we have to continue to play to see what we can do to make things better. I will say one of the things that was brought to my attention today that I thought was a decent idea is, Anthony reminded me, he told me this probably several times before, was that maybe instead of per diems, we move to maybe some part-timers like we do in the police department and we do in the public works department. Those kind of temporary appointments, that's where it gets a little tricky. Or maybe they're not temporary appointments. Maybe they're just a part-time appointment where we do supplement.
Well, don't we do that in public works all the time?
We do, but the difficulty is it's a full-time position. It's a 6-month season. The police department, we do something similar as a class 2, but they're limited hours. So maybe we take the police department model of a limited hours where the person can't go over so many hours. They're still entitled to some benefits, but not full benefits. And what it would do
I think we need to discuss
well,
this.
because of what's the term you guys use that talks about how many officers you need on that? Yeah. The standards now have gone down to 3 people on a vehicle. It's minimum. So, right now we have 2 guys and some per diem. So, if we keep balancing it and make it work, we are very lucky, and that's why, even though you don't like the proposal, these guys are getting nighttime and weekends very well. I believe our neighboring towns are not doing well in nighttime and weekends. So that's why they're looking to us to try to help them. Now, granted, once again, if we help someone that's at the sacrifice of us,
Bring us down.
that's not a positive. That doesn't make any sense. But once again, they're gonna review things, give us back some answers, look at things, respond where we cannot respond. There's no way for me to look at a proposal and understand that the response time would increase by 4 minutes. I don't know that. They know that. The locations of equipment and all the other kind of stuff. So we're going to be professional and kind of respond.
We have an
professional
ISO rating that we also need to maintain.
So ISO is our insurance rating that says that we have our proper equipment, our proper training.
And they rate, right now, we're in a 3, which me and Anthony got us to a 3. We moved us from a 4 to a 3, 1 being the best. So we're moving in the right direction, and our goal is to go 1 more to get to 2.
Yeah, your
Staffing is a big part of
But
it.
staff is a big part of
Yeah,
that.
your homeowners is almost based on your ISO rating. So if our ISO, our response goes up. our response
Business
goes up.
insurance, homeowners insurance, all that stuff.
All goes up.
So considerations.
That all hinges on your fire department.
The better score we have, the better savings there is to the taxpayers.
So I'm
So us trying to accomplish
us
the best
scaling
service.
back,
and all that
moving
stuff.
to another town, putting our career staff somewhere else, your ISO rating going to go great in the crime.
Yeah, and that's the kind of stuff that isn't really outlined, that isn't discussed. It's not, now to the defense of the other side, the other towns, is
Theirs will increase.
they're trying to make they're trying to help themselves.
Of course.
They're trying to, and
We know that.
yeah, and so, there's definitely some consideration that has to be, I just want you to understand that people always have their own self-interest.
Everything's beneficial for the other 2 towns that see it now.
Yeah.
Right.
We got an open door policy, okay? It's the way we work. You want to come and talk to us and find out what the secret sauce is to help you out? Come and say it. We'll be more than help. We're more than welcome. But to affect what we got going on now, to better you, it's not happening.
So while I agree the chief's secret sauce has the people there, I do want to make sure the council knows that when we're partnering with them, it makes a difference. When they needed vehicles, when they needed, that's that partnership that has to happen. We're not always doing 100%, but we're always trying to
But
make
we're not
it.
going to put ourselves in a predicament.
No.
And raise our
Never.
insurance rates and
Never.
cause
No,
issues
it's a-
over
it's a
here.
valid
They need help. You got to start helping yourself first. When you don't help yourself,
They've been struggling for 3 years.
and they're not showing us any effort that they're even trying to help themselves, as far as I'm concerned. That's my perspective.
If we were standing here with, an empty firehouse and no personnel, I think the conversation would be different. But we have a strong department, and I don't think we should, destroy it, really. If you look at it, certain things will destroy the volunteerism in town, and going that route can do that.
And that's the concern. Other towns have,
And in a couple of years, if things change, and the proposal or whatever else changes,
We can always
we
look
can always
at it.
reevaluate
We
things.
can
but-
always look at it.
Watch anything, your son is big, man.
So I just want to say, when we said, what, 2 guys get through the academy, so our pipeline is
We were getting ready to.
And then I said, I just swore in 2 new members last month who are going to be on the
And we got
academy.
another one coming.
So again, they're not just people, they're going to be,
And they're
there's a
young,
strong
and
retention.
they're young, which is amazing.
Yeah, we have people.
Our news members.
Quitting other towns, fire departments coming here, we had to change our bylaws to bring some people in. I
Yeah.
mean, it's amazing, and they respond, they answer calls every time, it's amazing.
It's great.
And they're trying to work with Triton to get in even younger. So
We're very
18.
fortunate, very
Yes, we are.
fortunate.
And
We are.
So we've been pipeline.
Very proud of it. You're very, very fortunate.
We are very.
But once again, I believe that's why they came to us, guys.
Oh, I'll repeat what I just said.
Yeah.
We don't have problems sitting down and trying to help you out with the secret sauce, but we're not going to put ourselves or our taxpayers or our residents in any type of jeopardy.
No, it has
or
to be.
raise any more stuff to make you whole.
It's rough enough to get up 2 o'clock in the morning in January when it's cold to answer a call in town, and now, possibly going to police because they, that's how a lot of volunteers look at it, and we're like, you can imagine the wear and tear it's going to put on us. Yeah.
I do know you guys like to go fight fires, though.
Well, when it's on fire,
You guys are, remember, you're volunteers, running into a burning building. It's amazing.
Somebody's hats in a tree that had ice, it's
They don't really get out of bed.
we're gone, and now there's a call.
Cat can wait till the
Real
morning.
call here, I hate to say
Call
that.
sign pros.
We're 7 miles
Call
away.
sign pro,
Yeah, in your.
75 foot up, got that out of the tree.
All right, guys, I appreciate you coming here tonight. Sorry about all this, but you gotta understand, there's a lot of moving parts that we're dealing with. You heard tonight's meetings. Look at all these things that are going on. A lot of times, we're only getting a little bit of information, a little bit of
I
information.
understand that, but you gotta understand it.
No, and you guys are, that's why you had to be
Like I said,
involved.
it's a two-way street.
Yeah. No problem. Okay.
All right. Thank
Thank you, guys.
We're here for you.
Thank you.
Okay. You good? Please, like I said, not, even the other side, know all the movie aids.
Well, thank you for letting me.
He believed
I
that.
appreciate it.
All right, payment of bills. Would someone like to make a motion to pay the monthly bills? Motion by Mr.
I'll
Sapiro.
second that motion.
Second by Ms. Passio. Roll call, please.
Ms. Passian?
Yes.
Ms. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Farrow?
Yes.
Mr. Sapiro?
Yes.
Mr. Murray?
Yes.
Mr. White?
All right, the bills are paid. Good and well. This portion of the meeting is open to the public. If you wish to speak, please come to the microphone. State your name and address. Bobby, do you want to come up first?
I was gonna go after the meeting.
Oh, okay. If you want to do that after, is that what you said?
No, come on up and speak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Understood that.
Sorry about that. We just want to get him.
We all need to hear you.
It's part of our 100-year celebration. Tell us the plan in public on the microphone.
Sorry about that.
Where's Debbie? She's not coming?
She has to work late. She doesn't get it.
Okay.
I'm Bobby. I live on Williams Avenue, or Bobby Mixer, live on Williams Avenue. Myself, our treasurer, Deb, and Deb Schmidt, and our event planner, Mary Ann Leone, met with Councilwoman Passio this last week. And we talked about what the plan sort of is, to an extent what the process looks like for partnering with Green Mountain Runnemede and the Borough for in Europe celebrating our centennial. Patty gave us a wonderful idea of using the Sally Ford.
Columbus Bridge Road, that
That
wall,
back
whichever, the back
Yes,
wall.
that wall, right there.
Yes.
Which sparked a lot of creative ideas in my brain. But we are currently applying for a grant, putting our letter of intent to get grant money from the Camden County Cultural Heritage Commission.
Which would be up to how much? Was it?
6,000
6,000.
usually.
Yeah.
We don't know if it's going to.
This year we asked for 2025 for our project, we asked for 10,000, we got 6.
Okay.
In years past, we got more, but given how funding for nonprofits is going in recent years, we don't know what we're going to have.
So we know before we award them, what's the thought process? Get the grant approved and then award the contract, or with an amount that we know we're going to be able to pay somebody, or we're going to go out with the bid process now?
How long does it take to get approved for this grant? So you need to have your letter of intent by tomorrow, correct?
Today, it's already been
That's
submitted.
today, okay, so you're ready to submit it.
Yeah, you've already submitted it,
Okay.
so the deadline is submitted it.
Right, today's
we don't
the
have
deadline.
problem. We they
So
are
let me hear.
having us officially apply, I believe, end of October. I have to double check with the rest of the board. I believe it's either the end of October or the end of November. And then you will find out in December how much money we are getting. And so we just needed to clarify with you all what budget's available from.
Well, there's a reason I ask is because if it's a 2025 issue or a 2026 issue.
It's
So-
for 2026.
So 2026, we can, we can work with you to put it in our budget. I think we had some money now. We can let that roll over, I believe, right? It's in a trust.
I think there's 10,000.
Some gets used, but it's in a trust, we can let it roll over. And that's why I was saying, when you go out for your competition for who's going to do the design, we want to tell somebody how much they're going to get, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
We
We're
want
going to plan on doing this, so it's March, April, what's the time frame?
We're going to do it, we plan to start to paint in April, because that's when weather is more conductive for painting on buildings. There are some, if we use the wall along Caucus Road, we are going to need to use
Parachute.
parachute. Yes, I was trying to think of the words I just heard.
Okay.
Yes,
So it'll be put together and then put up, okay?
some parts of it, yes. It's like the top, the parts that are gonna be like right up to the top, yeah, that'll be.
Try to have it done by April 26th.
We make no promises, but we will endeavor to try.
Thank you. That's our official.
Yes, I already told them that.
Yeah, okay.
Did you come up with a theme, your themes and your drawings, when are you going to present them?
We're going to present them in the next council meeting, or next council,
Which is-
the next caucus.
The next caucus,
Caucus.
okay, that's the last
So
Tuesday of
30
October, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We're ready for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're excited.
we're excited.
All right.
Bob and Mike and Ed are going to stand out there the whole time.
I have a question. What kind of size are we talking here?
That is a great question. It depends on how, finances look. It could be a project that takes multiple years to complete. If we want to do if we were to do all three sections, each section is about as big as the mural that we did on D School and Dance back in 2022. Roughly.
That's a lot of work.
That's a lot.
It's
We
a
had
lot.
a $10,000 grant
It's a
that
lot
we got
of
just for that.
Well, we need to see.
But what is good about it is there's frames out there.
Yes.
It looks
Yeah.
like
So,
frames.
so
So you're going to frame it,
Then
okay.
you can
Yes.
put.
So you're gonna frame it out.
Pictures
Okay.
right now in those frames and probably get it done. You start and each frame. because
Well, we'll wait to
that's-
see your proposal.
Yeah.
We're happy to be part of this.
Yes. But yes, that is all the updates I have. And just to confirm this, my singular brain cells just bounced around in there. You said how much would be available in 2026?
Well, our typical amount, I think, is $10,000 for arts and recreation, what's it called, 5,000. So it's $5,000. But we have some money left over this year, I believe. We could, if we don't spend it, we could roll it over and help. I mean, we're always trying to move money around. So at least 5, and if you get another 6 from them, 11. I don't know how far that takes you.
Okay.
But maybe we get a little bit more. But let's, go tell them that we're at least committed to 5.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right,
Okay.
thank you.
Get moving.
Thanks, Bobby.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Ryan, Mr. Brooks?
You're free tonight.
I got beat up enough, right? Okay, was there a motion to close the public portion?
I'll make it. Oh.
Motion by Mr. Farrell, second by Ms. Passio. All in favor?
Aye.
Anything else?
I asked that you all wear pink at the council meeting.
No, I have my pink tie.
Well, I'll send you something.
My pink tie.
Did everybody get the October
Yes.
awareness of breast cancer?
Can we change, is color still available on the fountains or no? Yes, can we do pink?
It'd be nice to put pink up there.
Yes, thank you.
But the Deptford Post
The
Office,
electronic message board, pink.
the Deptford Post Office is running a special for the month of October. And I have all the material here. I'm not going to read it, so I ask you to read it And if you can participate by going to the post office and buying the stamps that they're asking you to buy, their breast cancer awareness stamps. And it's a wonderful project for breast cancer. And as you know, we have members in our town that are suffering from breast cancer, and it would be appreciated if we could do that on their benefit.
Very nice, thank you. Anything else? Okay, is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll
Motion by Mr.
second it.
White, second by Ms. Passio. All in favor?
Aye.
We're adjourned at exactly 7 o'clock.